have the kiss cam here. So can you explain what the kiss cam is?
Well, they have a kiss cam. In other words, they have a camera, a hidden camera, and during the game they'll focus it on two people, male and a female, whatever. And when they do, you're supposed to kiss.
They show it up on the big jumbotron, the big screen in the arena.
And when they did it to us, I figured, well, I got to get a laugh because I just kept it there. So I leaned over and I mounted my wife, and we got everything to a laugh. Really tastefully mounted her. And then next time we go to the game, they do it again. So this time we had to do something else. So I gave her a very long kiss, and then kind of started to saunter down south, and they... No, very subtle, very subtle. And then this continued, and by the 7th or 8th time, we ran out of things to do, and we said, geez, we want to go to the game, but because you don't know who these people are. We never met these camera people. We tried to meet them, they stopped doing it because we couldn't top it. So here we are. We invite Jason because he wants to see a basketball game. We invite him and his wife, and we have dinner down there, and we're telling him of our predicament, and we then decided what we would do, and that is if the camera put the camera on Lisa and I, that I would look toward Lisa, and then just before I kissed her, I would slowly turn and see this guy next to me, who was Jason.
The camera would pan.
And we've got some still. This is how it builds. So there you see seeing each other. And then you're going in for it. I'm like really eager.
I'm a generous guy.
Yeah. And then let me go over the look at them go. Oh, beautiful.
And then I took the gum out of my mouth and returned it back into his mouth.
Now, Ollie Moores, you are going to be singing for us.
I am.
Kiss cam! Oh. Kiss cam! Oh! You did it. I saw it.
We got it.
Now, David Judy, are you a fan of Ollie Moore's music? Have you heard his music before?
I have here.
Yes.
Sitting right here.
Okay.
We're
kiss cam! Kiss cam!
Oh, please. No one told me it was going to be this way.
You missed it! You missed it! Do it again.
No one told me it was going to be this way.
Very good. Well done. Sandra, you didn't just win an Oscar. You beat Meryl, which is like, that's like a double win. Because that gets competitive.
It does. It
not
doesn't.
Not between us.
Not between the people. Not between the peoples.
Studios.
Because you have to do the whole rounds of all the different award shows.
Yes, and you see, yes.
So what was the award show where you locked lips with
You mean
Meryl?
where she asked for it?
Did she actually beg you?
Well, the backstory, which no one, they're like, why did you go and kiss Meryl? I go, well, who wouldn't want to kiss Meryl? But she was egging me on this entire time. Like, she was heckling. She's like, And she'd sent to my office, they go, oh, my God, Meryl Streep sent you flowers. I was like, Meryl Streep sent me flowers. And up comes this nice bottom part with, like, 3 dead orchids on it. And a note that said, die, bitch. Love, Meryl. Not going on.
That is classy. I like that.
It was no holds barred. I had to take Meryl down.
Did you send her something back?
I didn't. I kissed her. I figured, like, if I was going to humiliate her,
kill her with kindness.
Kill her with my kisses.
No, and wait. You really look at the kiss.
But was it the
Look at that.
No,
Look at that.
That's an Al Pacino Fredo kiss
Yeah,
there.
like, of course.
I knew it was you, Fredo.
I'm about to eat her in that
Yeah, you
shot.
really do. Yeah.
That's how I kiss. Right there. That's how I kiss. I'm serious.
Look how excited the kid in the background was, though.
Yeah.
That's how.
It's girl on girl action.
Yeah. You know, the really awful thing is, he'll probably be flicking channels and see this, and nobody. Do anyone know who he is? I don't know.
But in a year's time, when he's the next Superman, we'll know exactly. When we're not working anymore, all of us.
Maybe you won't be.
And what also was because your husband's directing you, but he keeps in every movie encouraging you to like cop off with other people.
I know. Yeah. What's that about?
I don't know. Is he trying to stray you?
He does encourage that. And feels
Fascinating
very
psychological study.
Yeah, because actors are always a bit odd. But I heard you talking, and you were very honest about how excited you were to kiss Zac Efron.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Which is what a great thing.
Well, not in a creepy way, a little
We
bit.
all get it. We all get it.
He was very young at the time, but my daughter.
He was
well,
weak.
then it's okay.
He was weak. I could pin him down.
I had a steamy sex scene in Love Ranch that Taylor directed. Yes, that was
how
one
was
of
that?
them. Well, you know what those scenes are like. They're so technical. There's 120 people on the set anyway. You know, it's something. No, don't put your leg there. You know, and put your hand here, and I'm going to shoot it this way, and it just becomes just a what's the word? A sort of mathematical thing to work out, but. I know that the actor was absolutely mortified, you know, and he was really worried about it. But of course, it was absolutely fine. But
it must be kind of, you know, in terms of going to work, it's quite a nice thing to do, isn't it? Sometimes you know.
Here's the thing.
You get to kiss some hot Hollywood actor.
I always hear actors say what you just said. It's technical. There's a crew.
That's just what we say.
And I just go, what? That's not true at all. It's awesome. I mean, come on. That isn't, you know, it's not too bad.
Because your kids were thrilled about the Zac Efron thing.
Yes, Zach kissed me, and I came home from work, and my daughter Maud ran up to me and licked my face. She could taste Zach's spit.
His minty spit. Because, Helen, I read somewhere you talked about your least favourite kisser was, but I won't ask about that. But who was your best?
please don't go there. The best kisser? Ooh, gosh, what a difficult question. You mean stage kiss? You know, theatre. I mean, acting kisser.
It's all kissing.
No, it's not really, because, you know, that's what we so often as actors, especially actually more in the theatre, but also in auditions for, you know, film things, you walk in and, OK, you have to immediately be very intimate. If it's not actually kissing, it's touching, it's hugging, with someone who you've literally met 30 seconds ago. So, you know, we get to be able to do that, things that other people would just feel so embarrassed and weird. We have to be able to go there very quickly.
And it's really hard. It's really awful, isn't it?
That is very strange, though. When you, it's like you're done kissing somebody. Hi, I'm Paul. It is a very weird.
But Paul, your longest screen kiss was with someone very unlikely, wasn't it?
The most kisses I've had in a movie was with your hero, Jack Nicholson. Of all the,
Jack?
many times.
Can I lick your face?
Please do. He played my father in a film called How Do You Know, and the relationship that we had, that James L. Brooks, the director, wanted to portray was that of a very loving father and son. And no matter what kind of stress we were under or what the conflict in our relationship was, we would always kiss each other hello and goodbye. And James Brooks likes to film a scene 70 times, if need be, or even if you don't need to, he'll still do it. So we just would always kiss.
On the lips?
Mm-hmm. It was great. But when I first met him, I was going to rehearse with Jack Nicholson, and I was very nervous because I'd never seen the man in person, let alone, you know, had never met him, and I was a huge fan. And when he showed up to the rehearsal, he walked in, he looked at me, grabbed me.
Wait, so you don't get any lipstick on her?
So this is what Jack Nicholson did. I was sitting on the couch. You're me. I'll be Jack Nicholson. And he came in. Excuse me, Leslie.
Okay.
He came in. He walked in. He's.
Leslie, she's like a gooseberry down the end.
Yes, you don't want my disease.
You a cold. You've a cold. Back off, lady.
He really did that.
How old were you?
This was just a couple of years ago. And it was one of the greatest moments of my life.
Yeah, I bet it was.
Yeah.
I bet it was. Now,
And mine.
And mine right now.
now, obviously, you were in... Was it Leicester Square, the premiere?
No, it was at the Curzon, Mayfair.
Oh.
It's a Tony, sort of.
Hello.
It's a little upscale.
Yeah, it is upscale. Because, of course, it's the premiere of Into the Woods, which opens tonight, if you want to go see it, and you should, because it is a terrific movie. It's
Thank you.
It's great. And we thought we'd seen you play everything, but first which?
Mostly but yes, my first witch.
But I hear you went through a phase of you got offered a lot of witches.
When I was 40, when I turned 40, I was offered 3 witches in 1 year.
Oh.
And it was sending me a signal, I felt, about Hollywood and how they felt about people turning 40. You know? So I felt bad, and and it made me sort of, I had a little, my backup, you know, and so, no, I didn't want to play them.
So a lot's changed in the last 5 years for you.
Yeah.
Good,
Yeah.
Mark. Good.
You all right? Nice smell.
I was looking for
think I
an excuse
fainted.
all night, you know.
That was so smooth, Mark Ruffalo. So smooth.
It never works like that.
But I like the story. So Alison Williams, your co-star, that she gave you a bit of a complex on set.
She didn't. It was the makeup woman. Oh. She's cool, but it's talking about, like, the kissing, innit? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, so I was doing the kissing scene. I don't know if you guys, maybe it's, like, when in England does this, yeah? It's in a kissing scene, and then just before it, they would give me, like... A mint.
Yeah.
I was like, cool, like, why are you giving me...
I didn't know. I had my co-actor suddenly, just before a scene like that, they came up and gave a mint, and I didn't know if I was going to take it as a nice thing to do, or is it just like, oh my God, he thinks my breath is horrendous.
Yeah.
And I just want to have a little rinse.
I took it, I was like, oh, yeah, cool, thanks. And then we did another take, she gave me another mint. I was like, I fixed it. Like, you gave me the first time, I fixed it. You're giving me again, have I got a problem? Like, have I got a chronic problem? And, like, every take she gave me, I was like, what's... And then she didn't talk to me for the rest of the day, because I was like, why are you giving me mints? Like... But, yeah.
So in England, we don't do that?
No, it was just...
Really?
Method.
No,
It is.
Australia? Mints, no mints?
No, it was a thing that I discovered in America. I was like, wow, everyone is very considerate about
what's worse than mints is someone, I'm not going to name names because, but someone that I had to kiss insisted that before every kiss, either he or I had to put Neosporin on our lips.
What's that?
Really?
We're in England.
Okay. Well, it's kind of like an ointment, an antibacterial ointment or something to heal. Like it's something you put on. Like people put it around their noses when they fly,
like
so they don't get
Vaseline,
sick. It's not Vaseline. It's got. It's an
like
antibiotic.
Vicks?
It's like a.
Vicks.
Oh, is it like hand sanitizer?
No. Just Google it. I don't know. Just look it up. It's called Neosporin, and
you have to put it
on the lips so you don't pass any germs or anything. It was really
Everyone's so germophobic in America. It's
Yeah, I guess
So
it's
definitely
just an
no
American
tongue
thing.
I didn't know that one time. Apparently, it's bad etiquette to put your tongue in. I didn't know that. Someone told me, I was just doing it because I thought we're keeping it real. Like, this is and then someone said, it's like, apparently, if you fancy them, you put your tongue in.
Yeah.
That's what someone told me, and I was like, been like, sticking my tongue in.
I think someone told me early on, thankfully, like, don't stress about it, but no tongue. And I was like, oh, got it. I always say it to other people. I'm like, yeah, it's all cool, but, like, no tongue.
But why wouldn't someone tell you that?
Why wouldn't?
Well, like, someone should have told you that before you put the tongue in.
No, but this is, like, years later. This is, like, I found it was, like, a random conversation. Someone said, you're not supposed to put your tongue in. I was like, what? Like, my life's a lie, like...
No, actually, I have to say, and I think it's very good advice for actors, because you got kissing tips from a great Alison.
One of the greatest.
Yeah.
One of the greatest, Meryl Streep, I had to kiss. in a movie called The Hours, and she was not happy with the way a certain scene was being lit, and we had to kiss, and she said, I'm going to do you a favor. You're going to thank me for it later. Can I demonstrate on you?
On me?
Yeah.
Of course you can. Yes, please.
Oh.
No tongues. Do you want a mint?
Oh, yeah. I need a mint. Or a pineapple. Or okay. All right, where's the best camera angle?
There's loads of cameras. That one's probably there. There we go.
Is
Look,
that
there
our
we go.
camera,
Yeah, that's our
John?
camera right there.
Okay, so, you know, I have these nasal labial folds. They call them these here. And they look better when they're pulled back. So she came in to kiss me, and she went like this.
Ooh! I look fabulous. I look 15. Thank you so much.
So that's what she did for me, and it did. It actually, she pulled my face back and kissed me, and it's you can go watch the movie. It's very funny to see that.
I'll watch it again. And now I really want you to win the Oscar, because I kissed you. Saran, did you meet people backstage? No, you weren't back here.
No.
We tried, but she wouldn't see anyone. I don't know.
No, I was too nervous. I get very nervous before I come on things, so I was kind of hiding.
Do you?
Yeah. We have met before.
I know,
though.
we met in Broadway at the River.
Yeah.
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 Good memory.
Yeah.
Yeah. With my husband as well.
Is this mean of me?
Yeah, because it was a dressing room. And my friend Kush.
Yeah. This might be mean of me, but, like, because people, you know, we give interviews, people ask us stupid questions, we answer them, da-da-da. So, in 2013, do you remember you were asked in a questionnaire what your greatest weakness was?
If I wasn't sat next to you, I would answer you, but you're going to say it anyway.
I am, yes. You said coffee and Hugh Jackman. In that order.
What did you say?
You're also kind of like, what are the chances? Oh my God. Now look.
But then I went on to marry someone who also loved you. And when we met, he was winding me up before we met. And he was getting knives and putting them on his hands. And saying, when I meet Hugh, I'm going to do this, because he loves Wolverine.
Right.
And we had a massive argument, because I said, why would you do that? Why can't you say, you were great in the play, nice to meet you? Why would you get knives out? And embarrass me? And then we met, and my husband didn't say boo to a goose, stood in a corner, and we went, hi, how are you? And then was so disappointed that you weren't like Wolverine. So,
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
You were
I'm
just
gonna
really
send Mike
nice.
over.
Yeah, much better. Yeah.
Much better.
Sorry, Lawrence.
But what was the other odd thing in the fighter where the really specific kissing?
Yeah.
What was that about?
David O. Russell has a thing with tongue.
Okay.
Yeah, he likes to see it. He's like a 1980s music video or something. Like that's what he wants.
Oh.
Yeah.
So that's
I tried that with Henry. It didn't work.
No.
They were like, ooh, what's that? Oh my God.
Too much.
Can you imagine? I'm coming across like such a creeper. Poor Henry. Like,
I know, it's awful.
no, but I talk to other people like, oh, Henry's beautiful and he's such a nice guy and this, but then you say it in front of him and then you feel like really creepy.
Yeah.
And he's so good looking and he's so Yeah, exactly.
Because actually, poor Henry though, because in the Tudors, you had a lot of sex scenes.
Yes.
But you didn't. And no one's complaining.
But it's terrible. Those girls' heads are cut out of the photograph. Oh, come on, England. Catch up to the rest of the world. Page 3 material.
But it's true, you didn't like it.
Well, it's. I mean, when you think of, you know, having sex with someone, you're normally alone. Where normally.
I normally You know me so well already, Henry.
in this case,
there would be no one else with you, Graham.
Surely not. But when you're on set, you've got at least sort of 12 very heavily set men watching you. And it's not comfortable. And, you know, things aren't happening as naturally as they should, so things are... You know, there's a lot of this. And that's not comfortable either.
What is that?
What is it?
What is that?
OK, guys, stop it, both of you.
It's just a question. Yeah, we're representing Man of Steel.
Yes, we are.
And so, yeah, they tend to be very uncomfortable, and it's just one of those things. It's not nearly as sexy as one may imagine.
Yeah. And Russell, you've kissed many famous actresses over the years, but in interviews you always cite one screen kiss as your favourite. Is that true?
Do I?
Yes. No? Movie called The Sum of Us?
There had to be a setup on that.
But no, you have said. You have said that was your favourite screen kiss.
All right. Well, currently the mantle is actually held by Kate Blanchett until further experiences. However, yes, this movie here, The Sum of Us, I play a gay rugby-playing plumber in this film. And that is John Paulson. And I just, after I finished that film, I was just about to go and work with Sharon Stone. And in that movie, I had kissing scenes with her. So in this film, I'm playing the gay, and I have a kissing scene with John. And John came up to me, and he's not gay either. And he came up to me and said, "Look, I've never kissed a bloke, you know. Can we practice?" I said, yeah. I said, "Johnny, a couple of weeks from now, I'll be over in America. I'll be working with Sharon Stone, right? How do you think it'll go down if I say, Sharon, kissing scene's coming up, mind if we have some practice?" And I said, "Here's the way to do it, mate. You close your eyes, I'll close my eyes, we'll just come together, and I bet we remember how to do it." So that's how we did it.
That's beautiful. Well, you do get to kiss a lot of people in this film.
Yeah.
And it's true you got to handpick them.
OK, so one of the days we were filming a big nightclub sequence where the director just wanted me to randomly pash a lot of the guys on the dance floor. So I got to choose which ones I wanted. And it's really embarrassing. Yeah, because the assistant director yells out, "OK, if anybody does not want to kiss Rebel Wilson, stand over there." Only like 3 went over. Then the rest, they were all lined up. And then I had to parade down and, like, choose. It was very embarrassing. And I chose, you know, selection, different ethnicities, you know. And then one African-American gentleman who I chose came up to me at the end of the day and said, "I just want to know that you've really changed my life." And I was like, I mean, at first I was a bit freaked out because I was like, were you gay and then now I've turned you? Or, you know, did you have some disease and you've passed it on to me? Now I'm going to sue you and your life's really going to be changed. No, but really, he was so honoured out of the sea of men to have been selected by me. And I was like, I feel like I've done good today.
Now, talking about romance, because was it your first kiss that went quite wrong?
Well, what I thought was going to be my first kiss. I lived in a kind of a rough section of Los Angeles. I was about 10 years old, maybe 9. And we'd come home from school, and it was an adventure. You know, you either had to fight your way or something was going to happen on the way home. And this one time I was on a bridge, and I was crossing the bridge, and there were these 2 girls down there. They were teenage girls, maybe 13, 14, and a couple of interesting-looking Latina girls. And in those days, this was back like, I don't know, 1962 or something, they had beehives, really high ones, and they both had them. So they kind of motioned to me to come down beneath the bridge, and even though I was 9 or 10, something spoke to me. I said, this might be good, you know. Just a guy. So I went down there, And one of them said, he's cute. I was feeling pretty good about myself, and the other one said, yeah, I'll give you a kiss. So I thought, yeah, this is gonna work out, this is gonna be great. And the next thing I knew, out of the corner of my eye, I see this girl whipping something out of her beehive, and it turned out to be a razor blade, and she cut me quick like that. And so my first experience there was a little different than most, I guess. But, so I never got the kiss.
Did it put you off for a while?
Thank you very much, baby. Next week, I was looking down around the bridge.
The men are odd like that. It's like...
It's funny because we have got so much in common. Because my first kiss ended in violence. I was on a guide camp because my mother thought it would stop me from going off the rails. Well, I used to wear my guide uniform to go shoplifting. I thought... Anyway, that's a hint. Because nobody suspects a guide. Anyway, went on this guide camp and managed to sniff out some Sea Scouts in a neighbouring field. And I got snoggy with one for the first time. I was about sort of, I think, 12 or 13. And the girl guide leader saw us, and she uprooted a tree. She was a very big woman, and honestly to goodness,
yes.
she picked up this tree and she brought it thrashing down because we were lying on a grassy knoll, snogging. Like that.
And did that teach you a lesson?
No.
It's kind of weird that it's become so famous, the upside-down Spider-Man kiss.
Yeah.
Because presumably you don't know.
You don't know, but I remember Sam Raimi giving me a book of kisses. It was a little, like, coffee table book you can buy, like a little cute book of movie kisses. He was like, let's try and make this one as epic as these kisses. As these other famous kisses. So I thought that was, that's a nice idea, yeah, right. You know what I mean? It's like, you will see. But I never expected it to be one of those things. You know, you never know when you're making something.
Yeah, but it really has become iconic.
Yeah.
So we wondered how hard it was to do, because obviously it's not straightforward.
Uh-oh.
No, don't worry, we're not...
Lipstick on.
Because Dawn, while you've been chatting, really mostly what you've been doing is not kissing Bear Grylls.
Yes, that's true, but I have been wishing I could.
You need me to direct you guys?
Yeah, maybe.
So, Bear, you're okay to hang upside down, right?
To hang upside down?
Yeah, but it was raining, so we got to pour this over your head. Like, part of the reason it was difficult is because water was going into his nose.
Very excited.
There's nothing to hang upside down.
Not in the water. It's fun for you.
We're really going to recreate this, though, aren't we?
We don't even have a suit for it. Okay, so there's a trapeze. Now, does it come along? Oh, it does come along. Are you sure you can do this? Yeah?
Yeah, I mean, I'll give it a go.
Okay. So that looks really high. Can you do that?
Yeah, we can get up there.
Okay, good luck. Oh, we say jack it off, jack it off. Okay, he is serious. Okay. He tucked his shirt in. Oh, look at him go. Oh, he's like a monkey himself. He's like a monkey. Okay, you're going to sit at the end there. You're going to sit at the end. Okay. Okay, you want to like it? Thank you. There.
Ew. Oh, my God.
What is that?
It's going up his nose. Spit it out.
What is that?
I'm so sorry, I left that in from earlier. I always like travel with food on the go. I'm ready for my smacker. Come on then, Dawn.
Just clean up.
Okay, here we go.
Oh, hold on, there's one more in there, hold on.
No, there isn't. Suddenly it doesn't feel so much fun. Oh, Spider-Man. Oh, you're so hot.
Beautiful! Well done! Get down! Ow! Kind of sore. Are you okay? Yeah, you're okay?
Traumatized.
Nice job there.
What was really dangerous about that, you know all the dangerous things Bear's done?
Yes.
I've just given Bear so many diseases. Oh, we live dangerously on this show.
Now, Diane, I think you like the on-screen romance, don't you?
It's the best. I mean, quite frankly, it doesn't get better than on-screen romance. Because, frankly, you know, think of all the men that you get to kiss and you don't pay the price. You know, like, in other words, you don't actually have to have you know, the relationship is perfect because you're telling the story, you're in the midst of the story. So, yeah, I've enjoyed it. I enjoy it. And, you know, I also like the audience, and if there's some men out there, you know, that I can kiss, just because it's a friendly gesture. There's nothing wrong with that. First of all, it's just the greatest. I mean, there's nothing better than kissing a man in a movie. And people say that's difficult, but they're wrong. They're dead wrong.
It depends on the man.
Like, look at you and me kiss now.
Okay.
Oh, no.
This is exciting. This is like... I cannot tell you, this is so exciting for me. This is so exciting for me.
First of all, I hit them. Because if you don't hit them, look, he needs punishment. Okay. I take the face and say,
okay.
I'm going to go like this, you big idiot. Mwah.
Oh, I love that. Oh, that's made my life. That has made my life.
Now I'm going to kiss Kevin.
Okay, you can kiss
Can I kiss Kevin?
If Kevin's
Poor
willing.
Kevin. Are you ready, Kevin?
willing.
But then I'm going to kiss you. Oh, Kevin.
Oh, see, he's so good. That was so good. Go on.
I'm going to kiss Jessica, too.
Yeah, you have to.
Even though, you know, she's not a man. Look at that girl. First of all, the nose is great, okay? What we're going to do is we're going to touch that sweet nose, right? And then we're going to big kiss like she's my dear daughter, you little baby. You've been bad. You've been a bad boy.
Oh, my God, what is happening?
I don't know about you, but you better be better.
Fabulous.
I feel better.
Oh, it's good.
It was okay. I mean, you know, I could try out on the audience, though. I'd be much better.
What a long show that turned into.
Can I just say, bucket list.
Yeah.
That was amazing. And this, Robbie, very quickly, can you just quickly tell us the story about being in LA and meeting the gangster?
Yeah. So in Los Angeles, before children, I used to have this house that was just for football. I had a football pitch in the back.
This is so rock and roll. I love it. A special house for football.
A special house for football, and then the kids came, and that was the end of that. That was the end of the fun. And so I'm up there one evening playing football, and there's a lot of people up there, small drive. Somebody's parked on the drive, and my neighbour can't get his car up the drive. My neighbour is Joey Pesci.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. There he is. Yeah. That's the exact look that he gave as he turned into the football pitch with a 9-iron and came at you mother... I'll do this. You mother... I don't... And it was absolutely terrifying because, you know, he does that face so well. And I was absolutely mortified and pretended it wasn't my house. I don't know, I was an idiot, the guy that owns the place.
But you should have been like Macaulay Culkin and done all these booby traps for him.
I didn't think. So I sort of scarper and I get out of there. And the next day, I hastily arrange a sign that says no parking, and I stick it down so everybody knows, including Mr. Joey Pesci, sorry, mate, that, you know, that I was doing something to stop this from happening. That evening, I went to an Italian restaurant, and the guy came over to me, and he went, "Hey, I really like what you did for Joey." So now I'm socially awkward and socially unaware, and I'm now proper myself. And I'm watching people as they leave the restaurant kind of go up to him and sort of kiss him like this, and like 20 people have done it, and I don't want to go to the loo because I don't want him to see me again. And and as I'm leaving, I think I must go to the loo. I can do it. So I go to the loo, and I'm coming back, and as I'm leaving this Italian restaurant, will you stand up a sec? Sure. He stood on some stairs, this guy, this gangster dude, and I sort of like was so nervous. I went over to him and just went. Kissed his Adam's apple.